At Modscape, great landscapes aren't just designed, they're built with purpose. From the first stages of site preparation through to paving, decking, planting, and the finishing details, quality construction is what turns a landscape design into an outdoor space made to last. In this video, we'll take you behind the scenes of the Modscape landscape construction process, showing you the planning, craftsmanship, and attention to detail that goes into every project. Because for us, it's not just about building a landscape, it's about elevating the outdoor space you'll enjoy for years to come. There's a moment when a backyard stops being empty space and becomes an experience, when concrete and soil give way to flowing water, textured stone, and warm light. That transformation is what comprehensive landscape construction delivers. By integrating hardscaping with custom water features, homeowners don't just add a patio or a pond. They create a living, breathing outdoor sanctuary that extends the home itself. Today, we're going deep into how that transformation happens, from the first shovel of dirt to the final glow of an LED light on rippling water. This is the complete anatomy of building an outdoor oasis. Every great landscape begins long before a single stone is laid. It begins with the land itself. Design and site planning start with topography. Where does the yard slope? Where does water naturally want to go? Understanding grade changes is essential because water always finds the lowest point, and if we don't plan for it, it will find its way into a foundation, a patio base, or a basement. Drainage assessment comes next, installing French drains, dry wells, or channel drains to redirect runoff before construction even begins. Soil conditions matter just as much. Clay-heavy soil compacts differently than sandy loam, and a contractor needs soil tests to determine load-bearing capacity for walls, patios, and pond shells alike. Then there's sunlight mapping, tracking how the sun moves across the space through the seasons, since that determines everything from plant selection to where a shaded pergola should sit. Finally, spatial flow ties it together, how people will actually move through the yard, from the back door to the fire pit, from the kitchen to the water feature, creating a natural, intuitive journey rather than a disconnected collection of features. Once the design is locked, construction begins with the unglamorous but critical work of foundations. Excavation sets the stage, removing organic material and unstable soil down to a depth that matches the intended structure, typically deeper for retaining walls, shallower for pathways. Sub-base preparation follows, layering and compacting crushed stone or road base in lifts, because a hardscape is only as good as what lies beneath it. Skip this step, and even the most beautiful pavers will shift, sink, and crack within a season. Retaining walls come next in sloped yards, engineered with proper batter, drainage gravel behind the wall, and geogrid reinforcement for taller sections. These walls aren't just functional, they sculpt usable flat space out of hillsides. For the surface itself, pavers offer modularity and strength, interlocking to distribute weight and resist cracking, while natural flagstone brings an organic, one-of-a-kind character with irregular joints filled with polymeric sand or creeping thyme. Around all of this, outdoor living areas take shape. Kitchens with weatherproof cabinetry and stone veneer, fire features with proper clearances and gas lines, and pergolas that frame the sky above seating areas. This is the skeleton and muscle of the entire project, built to outlast decades of weather, foot traffic, and freeze-thaw cycles. With the hardscape foundation established, attention turns to water, arguably the most transformative element in any landscape. The first decision is which type of feature fits the space and the client's lifestyle. A pondless waterfall delivers the sound and movement of falling water without the maintenance of open water, using a hidden underground reservoir and vault system, ideal for families with small children or anyone wanting low upkeep beauty. A koi pond, by contrast, becomes a living ecosystem, requiring greater depth for fish health, precise filtration, and biological balance, but rewarding owners with vibrant color and movement all season long. Architectural fountains offer a third path, formal, sculptural, and often the centerpiece of a courtyard or entry, emphasizing clean lines and reflective stillness rather than naturalistic flow. Whichever direction is chosen, the mechanics beneath the surface are what make it work. Plumbing must be sized correctly, using flexible PVC to minimize friction loss. Pumps are selected based on flow rate and head height, calculated in gallons per hour against the vertical lift required. Filtration combines mechanical filters that trap debris with biological filters that host beneficial bacteria to break down waste, critical for koi ponds especially. And biofalls integration combines the waterfall spillway with the biological filter itself, hiding the equipment inside a natural-looking rock structure while water cascades over the top, aerating and cleaning the system with every drop. The real artistry happens where hardscape and water meet, because a poorly integrated water feature looks bolted on, while a well-blended one looks like it was always meant to be there. Stone coping, the capstones lining a pond's edge or a fountain's basin, must be set level yet natural, often overhanging slightly to hide the liner beneath. Natural rock placement follows geological logic, with larger boulders set low and anchored, smaller stones layered above, mimicking how stone actually settles in nature rather than looking stacked or artificial. Spillways are shaped to control both the sound and the visual sheet of falling water. A wider notch creates a gentle curtain, while a narrow chute produces a bolder, splashier drop. Integrated seating brings people close to the water, whether it's a stone bench built into a retaining wall beside the pond or a paver patio extending right to the water's edge. And perimeter plantings, ornamental grasses, dwarf conifers, moisture-loving perennials, soften every hard edge, rooting the entire feature into the landscape so it feels grown rather than built. No outdoor oasis is complete without light and long-term care. Low-voltage LED accent lighting transforms the space after sunset, with submersible lights illuminating waterfalls from within, path lights guiding movement along walkways, and uplights grazing textured stone walls to reveal shadow and depth. These systems run on safe 12-volt transformers, sipping energy while creating dramatic nighttime ambience. Water treatments keep ponds and fountains healthy. Beneficial bacteria dosing, algae control, and seasonal water testing prevent the murky green water that undermines an otherwise beautiful feature. Seasonal maintenance follows a rhythm. Spring startup cleans out winter debris and restarts pumps. Summer months demand vigilant algae and evaporation monitoring. Fall requires netting to catch leaves before they decompose in the water, and winter calls for either running a de-icer or safely powering down the system depending on climate. Meanwhile, material sealing protects the hardscape itself. Natural stone and pavers benefit from penetrating sealers every few years, locking out moisture, resisting stains, and preserving color against ultraviolet fade. Together, these ongoing practices are what separate a landscape that looks stunning for one season from one that looks stunning for 20 years. When every element comes together, thoughtful site planning, rock-solid hardscape foundations, a beautifully engineered water feature, seamless natural integration, and lighting that extends the beauty into the evening, the result is more than a backyard. It's a fully realized outdoor oasis that increases usable living space, elevates everyday life, and adds measurable value to a property. Real estate studies consistently show that professionally constructed hardscaping and water features rank among the highest return outdoor investments a homeowner can make. But beyond resale value, there's something harder to quantify. The sound of a waterfall at dusk, the warmth of a fire feature on a stone patio, the quiet satisfaction of a space built to last. That's the true return on comprehensive landscape construction. Not just a project completed, but a way of living transformed. At Modscape, landscape construction is about more than simply completing a project. It's about creating outdoor spaces that are built properly, look exceptional, and stand the test of time. From the initial planning and site preparation through to construction, planting, and the final finishing touches, our team brings experience, craftsmanship, and attention to detail to every stage of the process. Choosing Modscape means choosing a partner who understands the complete landscape journey. With design and construction working together, we can provide a streamlined approach, clear communication, and greater control over quality from concept through to completion. We take pride in working alongside our clients, understanding their vision and delivering practical, considered solutions that bring it to life. That's why Modscape is the preferred choice to partner with. One team, one vision, and a commitment to creating exceptional outdoor spaces. Modscape, elevating outdoor spaces that are built for life.